These days, negative emotions have become a trend of the day. I would rather say negative emotions are evolved in a way that people have learned to package it and own it as their identity, which nowadays is called as trauma. Everyone has it, and I don't know why they are owning it as an identity. I'll tell you this: trauma is not your accomplishment. It is definitely not your accomplishment. My dear, if you failed at something, if you went for something, for example, if you tried to climb the Mount Everest and you failed for it, and that's a negative situation which you created and you failed, it's called as failure, where a sense of achievement has not happened in spite of your efforts to make it happen. That is failure. But you know what trauma is? A trauma is nothing where you were helpless because of a situation. I don't know what is there to carry it as an identity. If you carry trauma as an identity, it only means you were helpless in a lot of situations. What is there? You were helpless in a lot of situations, and if you carry it as an identity, you are only telling the world that you are capable of being helpless in many situations. Trauma is not a thing to carry it as an identity. Trauma is only a past happening which happened before even you realizing that something is happening around you, and you were not ready for it. So trauma only indicates one thing: you have seen a particular anomaly of your life, which means you can make yourself ready if it will happen in the future. So if a trauma comes, a trauma is an anomaly. Anyway, it is an anomaly. We are not prepared for it. We don't know such things exist, and it has happened. So now we are trying to have a defense mechanism, or we are trying to have a strong connotation or a notion about the situations which can create such helpless situations. So trauma is not something to be proud of or something to dwell in it. You need not dwell in your traumas. Traumas are, you were helpless in a situation, not today. It was in a situation which you call trauma today. So don't give it a name, don't give it a noun, don't make it a noun, and don't be an adjective for it. Just go for the bold resilience. Just cultivate the habit of resilience. Come out of this. This is not our thing to own. You know what is our thing to own? Our thing to own is a strong resilience to come out of anything which may happen as an anomaly in our life. Come out of this.